everyone, it's Epic Breakdown here, and today I'm going to be giving you an infected gameplay, and it's not just any infected gameplay. Actually, it's a very special infected gameplay because I actually do get my first MOAB in this one. And to be honest, I didn't even know you could get like a MOAB in Infect until I actually recently started playing it more often, and then I figured out you could actually get a MOAB, and I was like, oh cool. And but to be honest, I'm not really that kind of person that will go into a lobby or in any gameplay and then just say I'm gonna get a MOAB, even if it's TDM. I'm actually not that person that to go intently for a MOAB. I wouldn't care much. I mean, if I would get it actually, then it would just be by luck, or if I, just got lucky and I got it. But I mean, I wouldn't actually just go for it like just everyone else would do. Some people would do actually. And it's actually a lot of fun playing Infect. I've been playing it for a while just to get my perks and to rank up as well a little bit. But I mean, I actually do find it that on Infect it's a lot more easier for me personally just to get a MOAB or high kills rather than in TDM or Domination or any other games in Modern Warfare 3. And that's because on TDM many people camp, and not only that, everyone has a gun, so they're gonna take you out much easier. And in Infected, all they have is a throwing knife and their knife, no ammo, no gun. So it's actually easier to get it in MOAB uninfected. But I mean, I've actually learned from recent gameplays and that the spawn is really spontaneous and random. They spawned anywhere, to be honest. They could spawn to your left, to your right. And also something I've also learned on Infected recently, well not recently before, but I mean I've actually learned to not rely on people, even if it's your own friends or just random people, not to rely on them to watch your back or cover you while you're trying to get your kills, because it never works. I mean, they never actually do it. So it's pretty much every person for themselves, and I've actually learned to just rely on myself and just go with myself and just watch my own back and make sure nobody will spawn behind me, next to me, or take me out to get that win, to get the MOAB. And to be honest, I actually had some recent games and in an experience, I actually learned from my mistakes, and I've learned why I couldn't get a MOAB or I couldn't go for it before in most gameplays back then. And that's also because of the spawning system and people that they just don't watch you, and anything could happen Infected really, because even though they don't have guns, but they have throwing knives, and that could actually take you out from long range, long distance. They don't really need to be that close to take you out. But I mean, this is actually a really lucky gameplay, and I really like it a lot. I actually couldn't believe it while I was playing it, to be honest, because I've actually had gameplays of Infect, and one was actually on Lockdown, same map, and Type 95, and I've actually gone to 18 kills on this one, the same strategy as well. That's the closest I came to, and I couldn't believe it. I was 18, 6 away. And then there's another one on Dome with Striker. I went 20, really close to getting actual MOAB, and I actually couldn't believe it. And then ever since then, I've actually learned how I've actually bettered my strategy just to not get taken out and last longer and actually get those kills, get the MOAB. And this one actually, first MOAB, but I mean, it's really exciting. I was really full of emotions running through me, because I remember I usually wouldn't really dare to check how far away I am from getting a MOAB or my kill streaks, but I mean I actually dared myself to check and see how far I was away from getting a MOAB. And I come and I actually check, and I was oh my god, at 22 kills, 2 away from 24 for a MOAB uninfected. And I was oh my god, that's when I really started getting nervous. I started kind of panicking a little bit, because I didn't know if I would actually make it to 24 to get the MOAB, or if I will get taken out right before I get it. And I'm actually lucky I got to get it and call it in, because I know some people get MOABs, they get 24, but they get taken out as soon as they get it, and they don't even get to call it in. And I actually got lucky to call it in and use it. I got and then 33, 2 assists and 1 death. And you'll see why actually, because as I was saying, they may not have guns, Infected people, but they have that throwing knife and their knife, and that's one way they could just take you out easily. And there I have it, 24 MOAB. And I actually remember just watching this. Even now, I actually run back just to try to stay alive, try not to die. That guy gets taken out right in front of me. And then as I was actually really happy though. I was jumping about, going yay, MOAB. And this guy got lucky, gets me with throwing knife right there, and that's what I mean. Anything could happen. I got taken out. Unfortunately, it does count as a defeat. I don't win it, but I was happy enough just to even get the MOAB, and I was pretty content with this gameplay. First MOAB, it was really amazing. Hope you enjoy it. Please come back, rate, comment, subscribe, like, and favorite. Check us out for more. Thanks, guys. Bye.